Hey, it's Dan, and welcome to Unified Gaming. So today, guys, we are going to be messing around with a build called Explosion. It's quite a wacky build, quite a fun build, but I think you'll really like it. And it's designed to push Chilling Explosion to the max. Really, really cool. Quite different, so yeah. As always, if you get any questions about the build, stuff generally, then you know what to do. Comment and stuff, etc. And if you haven't done already, do subscribe so you don't miss out on the future content. I will plan to hop into Cyrodiil very shortly. So I think we are good to go. Let me know if you have any issues with the audio or stuff. This is one I've been like really, really fun. I've been messing around with it for like the past 3-4 hours on live. Got a few tweaks to make. Like not all my skills you'll see are not like leveled up, so you'll see like this is still unleveled and so on. So yeah. If there is an issue with the audio, please let me know. I can't obviously hear it on my end, unfortunately. We'll try and get this damage sigil if we can. Wow, 3 damage, love it. Chuck this here. Ready. Pop. Oh, that's one person dead. Oh, can we get another one? That's a group dead. Oh no, we're going to die for 4 damage. Oh, got a big explosion going in. Oh, he got away. He got away. Oh, so we had a few kills with that already, which is awesome. I managed to kill him. Ran out of resources. So we are very glass cannon, okay? Just checking as well with the audio. I've got a fan on where I am. I think it's like 30 degrees Celsius. What's that in Fahrenheit? It's 86 Fahrenheit here, roughly. And yeah, we don't have any aircon where we live, so it's like very hot. So the idea of this is you literally just spam stuff like that and you get kills. I need to move my skills around a bit though. That's him dead. Let me sneak away. I go into my deep thoughts. So we've had a couple of cheeky kills, just literally spamming it. Honestly, it hits like a truck. I got him. You find a new BG so dead. I quite like I prefer the 8v8. I like that mode. I think that's better, personally. You'll find this sustain on this is an absolute ball ache though. This is like so bad sustain wise. Let's just get some sustain back. Okay, we are good to go. So we're literally just trying to catch somebody in it. And then if someone gets like half health, they just die. Because it hits so hard that it's very easy to get caught out by this. There's another like 7k. I'm just get some resources back. Was playing earlier, each game was dragged out when the losing team refuses to jump down. Yeah, that's a bit annoying. Yeah, I need to be behind them. Got greedy, I went for the kill. They tried to snare me, tried to escape. Yeah, you for cloak. We can turn it off. Yeah, so we've had 7 kills, literally just spamming AoEs. And obviously in CP you get way more damage because all the CP helping you. So I was aiming to try and get the spear one shot, and I don't think I can get it there in all honesty, but we've got it pretty freaking high, as you'll see here. Look at this. That was 2 kills there. Go for another one. Ah, look at that. Got a couple more kills back there. So it's pretty cool. Like, it works. It does what I want it to do. It's pretty, like, silly. What do you guys think of the idea of it? And I'll show you it buffed up. I didn't use the vampire toggle because it's not leveled up yet. So you can see this is like, it needs leveling. So this needs leveling. My destruction staff isn't quite max yet. It's 49. So I'm missing a few things, not massive. But you'll see, even with this here, this is already 25,000 with a 5k additional top. Like, it's really, really high. This is like really, really fun. So, and obviously, what's nice is you can also do overload with this. So, like with the overload, even like when you do it, you've got that additional like 15,000 behind you plus this 13k. So it hits hard. Is like the point that I'm making. Oh, stupid guards! I hate the guards. I hate the guards so much. I'll do one more Battleground and then we'll go into Cyrodiil. Yeah, and if you get any questions though with like the build itself, the stuff generally, just do shout and I'll obviously do what I can to sort of explain. Explain. Yeah, so whilst we're waiting, let's go into IC whilst we wait, because this is like where this is shines. Like, it's made for like Cyrodiil and IC. And the aim that is that we literally just sit and spam. So I was thinking about trying to slot in our Battleground study, trying to slot in Fisher's Death. But I haven't played with it. I don't. By the time you get the kill on somebody, yes, you can trigger a chain reaction some of the time. I don't know how useful it is though. And like for combat metrics, people curious. That was like we're hitting people for 15k with Chin Explosion, and then one spawn like another night. So another 4k, so that's 19, 25,000 plus that 26, 27,000 burst with your fiery weapon. So 30k burst if it all lands at once, which it pretty much does. So yeah, this is something like I'm working on. I'll put a poll up to see if you guys want to switch characters at some point or like builds. I'm curious to know, what do you think of this kind of play style? So I put a poll up, just kind of what do you guys think about like this playstyle, where basically we're trying to blow people up as much as we can from a distance. We'll see if there's any good buffs up here. No, we don't care about those. Like, obviously, it's a very different way to play. We'll put on our toggle this time. But they blew up. Oh, that was 9k overload there. That was tasty. There's any problem with the toggle? Whoa. Oh, spell wall saved his life. That was a great spell. This is good where this works here. Oh, he had his little sword and shield art on. Ah, we got him. Okay, I need to go get some resources back. We're like low on sustain. So yeah, the idea, I literally just want to throw stuff out and just... That's the plan. Could you just sit behind the group and just spam this and then cloak? And then someone walks into that, it's like 15k. That's half the health bar in 1 hit. So... So that was 13k there. You said, God, literally half his health bar went. I literally hit him. That was disgusting. Let's go get our resources back. Oh, he ran off. So I only got him with the glyph. So I'm going to just reset my resources. Get some heavy attacks going. Oh, I got him. 10k. So yeah, literally, this is the idea of it. Sustain is very, very harsh though. We have like no regen on this. Let's get our sustain back. We are like so low on resources. So yeah, you can see like when we chuck them in, it does a lot of damage, like a stupid amount of damage, and it's very easy. Like you are going to die, just dead, just literally. So it's different. There's a group down there. And we can put on a vampire toggle to try and get some more bonus damage. Ah, literally it blew up. He blew up. He actually blew up. That was really satisfying. That was like so satisfying. How annoyed would you be if you're running up the stairs and someone does that to you? You got full health and you just blow up. Mikhail says so many things you can do now with subclassing, like the game feels fresh. Oh yeah, honestly, subclassing and scribing combined, you have so much choice. And you can see like we hit really hard with this. I do wish I can get a bit more damage. I have thought of a few things, but I feel like we're pushing the upper limit of it. I love a bit of Rune Cage going on. Rune Cage is great. Ah, I got them both. Getting a damage signal. Glorious. Dead 27k, I'll take that. Okay, we need to get some resources back now because I went a bit aggressive and I'm like out of resources. But that damage sigil, oh, that's glorious. 27k explosion on that poor guy. I was so close to getting it off, and I would have got him. That would have so killed him. Oh, we died. A 10 kill streak. Spamming that. That was pretty good. Pop. Honestly, this is like really, really good. Oh, no, they came for me. He got me. He got me with the onslaught. Dark Convergence. I did think that, but it got nerfed so badly. Like, it's okay. It's easy to get out of. Oh, big one come in. Someone's got the charm. Oh man, no, my controller died. No, my controller. Let's plug that in. There you go. It's plugged in. Oh. My controller died. Oh, that was really unfortunate. I was literally like trying to move and it was just moving backwards whilst it was connecting. I've just plugged a cable in, as you can probably tell. Oh, my health bar is low. I had all the dots on me. I had so many dots on me. Silver Leash did it at the end. But yeah, so if you play this kind of build, you are going to die. There's like no getting around that. You have to embrace it. It's really fun though. Like, just going up to someone and just... there is a poll going. Some people are like, it's not for them, which is fair enough. I quite like it. It's like silly. It's a silly build, you know, and that's what I want to do. Like, have fun builds. This is fun. Like going up to somebody, oh, shoot the cards, and just like pop, and a bit of cloak, and then poof, that's like half the health bar. It's like so simple to do, and obviously that's against tanky players. So if they're squishy, they're just going to pop instantly. Let's pop into Cyrodiil. I'm going to tell you this now. My mount is awful. Absolutely awful. So I'm going to apologise in advance. Like, this is the extent of its speed. It is very bad. It is very, very bad. What is the queue? We're 7 in queue. I feel like we could probably sit in Imperial City. And maybe just sit on a district whilst we wait. So we are over hither. Oh, got 7k Telvar. I don't remember getting that. Let's bank that quickly before I lose it. Telvar is always a bit of a nuisance to keep. Deposit Telvar. There you go. So I've got 41k Telvar. Let's go Temple. So we're just checking. We are still in the queue for Cyrodiil. Where's Temple? It's around one of these. There it is. But literally the last one I checked. It's always the case. So again, like this is not made to like duel or 1v1. It is literally made just to troll and do stuff like this. He keeps moving around. I'm determined to get him. Ah, I got him. Hey, we got 2k Telva for that. That was a pretty nice little burst though, wasn't it? How much health did we do to him? Because we actually landed it in the end on him. But that's clearly not him. That was a 15k plus the 7k overload with the Winterborn. That wasn't too shabby, was it? Or was that just me thinking that? I thought it was pretty decent. I did also try and design this so it could, in theory, take a flag nice and easy. Can I get off? I was trying to get off. He started to tell my back. He hit me with a good Dawnbreaker and a Deep Fisher. Are we doing for our kit? Oh, we're first. I couldn't see Z-Break, I had so much stam. So I literally, you saw me, I had like 10k stam. Could not see Z-Break. Yeah, my whole stam bar's full. I'm literally pushing CC break. Oh, it happens. Yeah, so if you've joined the stream, guys, what we're doing is messing around on a build that I call Explosion. And literally it's designed to stack as much damage as we can on Explosion. So we end up with something like this, 25,200. So that's basically what we're trying to do. We've pushed this as high as we can. I don't think I can get it any higher, to be honest. I do have a good 20,000 penetration at all times. So we have a lot of, like, we can actually pierce people's armor and do good damage to them, even if they're tanky. So this is made to basically be like in a Zerg. Like that is literally, I know it sounds a bit, people don't like that, but it is made to just find a person and just spam it. And you're throwing this into big groups, you're going to get kills. You're hitting so hard with one skill constantly that it's really hard to stay alive. But the lumber is yellow. Any players there? I don't think there are. The mine has gone yellow though. Because I really want to like show this in a siege, because that's kind of what, like, where this is made for. Like if people are pushing into a group or like into a like keep gateway and you're throwing out like 10, 15, 20k bursts at once, it's really nasty. I see a yellow over here. This is good to get rid of guards, isn't it? I'd like to put my damage above. There we go. Now we're just going to just reset our resources because we are very low. Truth says he's using the Sulk and Nightblade subclassing. Is that the Archmage, Truth? So like the Magicka Sorcerer type build? Or is that the Sorcerer Sniper? Because I do have a Sorcerer Sniper that I haven't made public, but I've shown on stream a few times, so people might have like pieced it together already. Let's go down to there, because there's a big fight, and hopefully we can kind of, I went completely the wrong way, but hopefully we can kind of showcase like what this does. I think I've got continuous attack as well. Do I have continuous attack? Yeah, I do. Only level 1, but it's a start. Oh, the magic, yeah, I really like that build. I've actually made a 1-bar version of it that I'm really happy with. Oh, yellow camp. Yellow camp. Let's burn it and see, can we find... I'm assuming they've moved on from here. Yeah. They are long gone. We're going to go down to... I want to say Fargo. I think it's Fargo. Yeah, the Archmage, I really like that. It kind of gives you like the best of both. You've got all the like max mag sorcererness, have big shields, great mobility, huge sustain pools to pull from, really good sustain. But then you have like the burst of Grim Focus, which is like ridiculously OP. So for me, it feels like a really solid build. I don't know how you found it to work in truth. Like, is it working for you or not? So a little wolfie over there. Yeah, this fight's been going on for quite some time, so I wonder if it's actually over yet. And it's just not updated. Sometimes it does that. You love Merciless. Yeah, Merciless is amazing. See, I get asked quite a lot, like, why don't I do much Cyrodiil on the channel, like on stream? It's because of this. I've spent probably the past 4 minutes just riding to keep. Which I don't mind. It's just a bit boring to watch. But that's my thoughts anyway. Okay. Aha! So this is where... Dead. that was a nice little against that person just popped down. Oh, freaking charm. I hate the Warden charm. Ah, no, they got me, they got me. I did half the health on one hit though. I think that kind of like shot them. Oh, we've got a camp. Awesome. Let's res at the camp. Yeah, so you are going to die on this. This is like definitely a you don't live long build. But when you throw out the big explosions and you get like the 15, 20k hits, the dopamine is like insane. You're literally like a mobile siege cannon. No. Purify, thank you. Oh. $17k to that poor person at the back. Did you see that? Whoop. Let's chuck a grip in. Can I get one hit? Nobody's there. So much siege. The power of the control day jump. Oh, no. Look at the siege. Oh, my goodness. Trying to get our resources back. Primal Wolf was saying, the power to control Danger makes me... God, you should all kneel before my power. I do have a little pet zoo build that I've been working on. Alright, let's chuck this over there. I need to get the second reach passive. Yeah, because look, that should be able to reach way further, but I don't have the passive in. 13k. Okay, I got around the corner a bit, so this should actually hit one of them. I so need that passive, don't I? Right, so he's dead. Yeah. If you're unaware, reach. So this has a 38-meter range, but it should have like the extra 5. But I don't have the passive in, and that makes quite a big difference when you try and kill stuff. That really, really does. I use in-cap truth. In-cap's pretty decent. And just out of range. Let's get around here. Yeah. There's a good amount of burst. Obviously, that's a ball group with loads of heal stacks. That is. Oh, there's another ball group. Oh, I might be able to get a cheeky kill here. There you go. There you go. That's what I mean, where you can literally walk in and it's just like... Yeah, let's go get our resources back. Because you saw that guy was just like trying to 2vx, which I thought was good. And then we just hit him and like blew him up. Trevor's like, what did you do? They were doing so good as a little duo, and then we stole the kill. And he's like, what'd you do to make mag salt pure? Mag salt is great. Pure mag salt is still solid. They're not just getting me. No. Oh. That's close. That's close. Let's just go get our resources back. That yellow group, I need to eat as a vampire. I don't need vampire food, but I'm missing some damage. Yeah, this hits hard. Like, if you've got 2 or 3 people doing this in a group, it's horrible. Oh, got hit with meat bag. Let's go get our sustain back. We need to morph this skill, don't we? So it gives us a bit more regen. It's like an extra 800 every, which is quite noticeable. This is my regen. This is literally the only way to sustain. Got me with the dreaded rush of agony. Hey, the camp's ready. Sweet. No, let's go away from the camp. That's dead. That is like death over there. There's like so much horribleness going on over here. We just heavy attacked and sold a kill. Let's go get some sustain back. Yeah, I need to get that passive in though, because you can see I can't get the range on the channel that I need. That's 11k. Not too shabby, is it? Sustain back. And obviously those people are like really tanky players. I wasn't sure they were going to follow me. Let's just get into Snake, get our resources back. Check there's nobody behind us. Oh, we're in the keep. That's where I wanted to fight anyway. That looks like it's going to go down any moment, that door. $42k health, 42k health. This. I'm gonna try and get upstairs. Alright, so I've got top of the tower. I'm sure that ball grip will run up here. That's normally what happens with them. Oh no, no, they didn't. They died. Dead. that was a nice bit of burst, though, wasn't it? Oh, siege, 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 siege. Oh! Hey, you're a Jaeger. Oh, I'm stuck in the freaking stairs. Yeah, this is Cyrodiil. Can't do anything. I'm stuck. Literally, oh my god. Come to Cyrodiil. They said go to Cyrodiil. Look. Look, I'm stuck. I'm like one with the stairs. That's not what I wanted. Hopefully the guards will kill me with the AoE. Have anybody else had this happen before? This is not what I was expecting in Cyrodiil tonight. We're literally stuck. That is like ridiculous. And I want to get the keep tick. I don't think anybody's got any way to pull me out either, have they? We're going to have to get unstuck, aren't we? Is it in help? Yeah, you can start. I just randomly spawn underneath keeps. I want to be in the fight though. That's like so annoying, that is. You spend ages getting into the fight to then get thrown into the stairs and we can't move. But we had some cool little hits with it. Right back at the beginning. Oh, that's sad. That's very sad. In the wall, but never in the stairs. I'm going to quickly feed because my vampire stage is gone and we're losing a bit of damage from it. I want all the damage we can get. So I'm not sure if I can get any more damage out of this build than what we're currently doing, just for context. Like, we've got a lot of pen, we've got a lot of damage. We're hitting people with like 15k. Just I say it's pretty good. For one skill that we can basically spam, like. Let's queue back for Cyrodiil so we don't lose our place. Okay. Are we Vampire Stage 3 now? Yeah, sweet. Okay, we can go back in Cyrodiil. So we've got our thing back. Ideally, this should have the momentum, by the way. We are missing that. We do have like the Vate 2H on the back bar, but we just can't benefit from it yet because it's reasons. We're going to go over to L as well and do Bleakers. I also have the bow salt sniper thing set up, which is like really fun. I really, really like that. What's the bet? And this one will be this fight will be finished over here. This gives you an idea of like kind of what we're trying to do here. We're basically just trying to hit like huge AoEs into just groups, and if we get a kill, we get a kill. It looks pretty okay, but maybe they're not loaded in yet. That looks fine. Okay, so there's obviously fighting up here. Up the back. Yeah. I almost one-shot the guy at the back, didn't I? I hit him once and he almost blew up. Okay, we're going to get inside because I think we can get some cheeky kills by doing that. From top of the keep. It's over there. Yeah, because we can obviously put on a vampire toggle and actually benefit from that. Because I said we hit really hard that poor dude at the front. He tried to get him with a Dawnbreaker as well, didn't he? Oh, that's open. Apparently that's the thing. $19K. 19K. That's disgusting. That is. Let's buff it with Vampire Toggle too. Okay. Got one there. Let's turn the toggle off though, because that's gonna kill us. That is. No! DK got me. We hit one person really hard. We got a kill there. I don't know who it was, but. Do you reckon we're gonna get a res? I don't think we will. Look how many reds there are. That's a guard. Oh, come back, get a res, get a res. Nope, he's gonna bugger off, isn't he? Yeah, he buggered off. He left us. Oh well. How hard did we hit that person for? I'm just curious. 19K. That's pretty nice. I'm still not sure whether we should use Winterborn. As you can probably tell, that's my second set. I'm still like, I'm an R-ing. Is it Winterborn or do we go something else? Yeah, I don't think we're going to keep this. And I've got 2 minutes. No, wait, I don't want to wait 2 minutes. Where else is the fights? Okay, let's go to Roadback and go down to Fargo again. And yeah, if I change Winterborn for something, I might put on like Fisher's Death. Or I'll put on like another damage set. Maybe see if we can get the damage even higher. What do you guys think? Do you guys think we should keep the Winterborn? Oh, it's gone blue now. We'll ride back. Yeah, should we keep the Winterborn set that we have, which obviously you've seen a few times? It's doing roughly about 3 to 6k a lot on a player, which isn't, it's not terrible. There's quite a lot of free damage. Or do you think it's what maybe we change it for like something else? Because I'm not too like convinced in it myself. Like it's got a nice tooltip, but it just doesn't feel like it does enough. Is that my feeling? Oh, here's Siege. Oh, that's yellows. Oh, someone had rush faculty. Yeah, I'm gonna ride on over yonder because there's a fight down here. I really want to do a defense like with it, with the just big ice bombs. As you can tell, like with the thumbnail, that's kind of what I went with. Yeah, I just feel like if you look at the combat metrics, Winterborn there is 2.8, no crits. 2k no crits. 3.3k no crits. So I'm just like, is it really worth it? Or is it better to run something else and try and get the explosion to hit even harder? Because you could use like back alley Gourmand, which obviously hits really hard and it's loads of crit damage, which would be nice. Or we go down the more pen route, because we got Shattered already on, which is like loads of pen. Or as I said, it's simply vicious. Like having vicious death is quite nice, because if you do get killed, you get those nice chains. That's him dead. I killed a couple of them, to be fair. We got through quite a few of them. Do we have a camp here? No, we don't. I probably should have got. It shows you like the power of the burst. Like just stacking burst, it is so much damage. How much are those hits for? 22,000. That guy was 19k. That guy was 18k. That guy was 17k. Like you can see, it's really consistent, the burst. I'm thinking like if you had 2 people do this and you just literally both shooting in a group, you're gonna blow like. I reckon it'll counter ball groups because it's so hard to heal through it. Like it's so hard, and it's not that expensive as a skill. If you look at the skill, it's 3.8k mag. Yeah, so I don't know. I wonder whether there's something we can do to like make it even better. Because look, 49k. Like it's pretty nasty. I'll put a poll up about like what do you guys think of the build. The general consensus says is like do more of it. Farm lumber's under attack. We might be able to get some kills here. Guards, I hate when guards stun you. Let's pop upstairs. I did push my streak, it would have fire. It even did the animations for it. It's well annoying. We'll go back there. Yeah, I think we take a piece off. Let's. I just want to take this off. It's not going to make much difference if we unequip it to our actual damage. Was what I'm thinking. Because if it doesn't make much difference, I will find a better 5-piece set. Oh, this is actually perfect. Dead. There you go. See, this is like what it was made for. It was made for this kind of stuff. Because that almost did. Oh, I got me with Dawnbreaker. I was trying so hard to get the explosion off. We'll go back. We'll go back up there. Yeah, let's put it back on. So we've had it off for that fight. Just curious. I don't think it's worth it. It's like the feeling I have. Thank you. I didn't mean to jump off the thing there. Because you can do that, which is like, it's absolutely disgusting. I'm gonna pop down because I don't want to sit here. It's a bit tedious waiting there. Oh, that got hit with a leap. Hit with a leap. He's in a group exodus. That was half his health bar. Was. You can see all the dot damage. Oh! I'm putting the vampire toggle. Let's get some bonus damage on this. Dead. Okay, that worked really well. That did. Ah, he got me before I killed him. He got me with the crushing weapon. Okay, yeah, with the vampire toggle, you hit so hard. Go on, matey. Let's put it back on. Yeah, you're just like so fragile if you get hit with anything. I will try it without. Oh no, don't want that one. You can tell what my muscle memory is because I keep pushing Y to heal, and it's not Y. Let's resurrect this person here. So yeah, it's just quite fun seeing the big numbers. A lot of siege here. Okay, he's dead. They will fight eventually. But it's like so low with health. Because the damage is really high. I'm surprised it's also stunning them as well. Oh yeah, we need loads to sustain. With the range interrupt. Let's heal. Get some sustain back. They're going to soak them up here once the, things are like over. That siege from up there. I'm going to sneak up. Oh, that full damage was a lot more than I thought. Are we going to sneak up to the tower? Just see if we can maybe get somebody from behind. So this person here. Oh no. So hide with our cloak. I'm just gonna casually walk away and just say they leave us alone. Yep. We're gonna reset our resources over here. Where it's nice and safe and they'll ignore us. That's the plan anyway, I don't know if they will. Yeah, I think I might change Winterborn. You can see the damage there. Rod! No, they got me. The whole group came. Oh, we don't have a camp. Yeah, I'm not sure about Winterborn. I'm not on the fence of it because it's 4.2k. Actually, I don't know if it's worth it. But that explosion there, 23,000 just that one skill, and I want to get it higher. We could try Order's Wrath as a quick test to see, because the base is so high, obviously any crit boost is going to be amplified much more than the lower base, if that makes sense. 8% of a big number is more than 8% of a small number. I'm going to end that poll and see what do you guys think with Winterborn. Do you think we should keep it or not? I'm curious. Should we keep Winterborn? You do. Edge says, so I've been playing this game from a pretty sizable break, and I'm actually having a blast. I don't love the new BGs, but I don't hate it either. People actually die again. Oh yeah, this patch like brought death and destruction is great. People can die. V-Rank says, what's up? How's your evening? Yeah, well, I'm all good, mate. I have been messing around on a... It's got, essentially, the build's called Explosion, and what we're trying to do, and like I need to level a few skills and I'm missing a few passes, but nothing major. But we basically build around this, 26,000. I'm trying to get this as high as I can. Because the dream and the hope, and I don't think it's possible, is to be able to one-shot people with it. That's the dream. And we're hitting people for roughly 15 to 22,000 crits, like just with that one skill, plus the additional bit at the bottom. So it's about 23k burst with one button. It's really high. Yeah, it's kind of like a bomb build. I'm thinking of changing this as well, this spammable, to use the Distraction Staff Impulse and use Elemental Ring. And the question is, if I change the set from Winterborn to something else, like Order's Wrath, Back Alley Command, we might get something better. It's one of those ones where you have to really test it. But so far, I've been able to add like another 5,000-6,000 than like before, which is nice because we have way more like damage. What's the proc tooltip? Here we have a DK. It is a very, very fast DK. It's too fast. Too fast. Let's buff up and I'll show you. So that just procs our strike from the shadows. 8,000 tooltip. So it's decent. And obviously the fact that it's hitting for like 3 to 4k consistently is bonus damage. I don't know if it's worth it. It's very easy to kill yourself with Vampire Toggle. I've learnt this many, many times. Oh, it's a yellow. So a yellow being Superman. Will we get him? So much healing, there's so much healing, too much blocking. Take flight, they got me with take flight. Yeah, so the plan is to like try and get more out of it. But if you look there, on that little bit then, we hit 6k. I assume that was the guard that took the 6k, yeah, 6k there. 1200. So I did think about using Rush of Agony. There is only one problem with Rush of Agony. I need to farm it. I don't want to do dungeons. I'm so sick of dungeons. But like, I could do something like this and then go for the streak. But the problem is it doesn't line up nicely. That's the issue. And also I just want to just be able to chuck this out and just literally do this. Because it surprisingly hits hard. If you're being hit for 10 to 15k every single time that hits you, a lot of damage every 2 seconds. So we're going to ride south again. Now, someone did suggest Dark Convergence, which is a PvP set, if I remember. We could just buy that. There it is. While in combat, casting abilities that leave effect on the ground will create an area that pulls enemies for 1 second, stun them after another second, and does some damage. Increases by 50% for each person in the area. It's 25 second cooldown. Now, this doesn't leave an AoE on the floor. The skill I use, I don't think. So we would have to then probably use that Grown Impact, I think it's called, which means we lose the class mastery here. Let's check. 1 second, okay? We just do that a second. There you go. So my OBS is like all yellow. It looks like it's neon. So we're using Elemental Explosion And now, the magic ones, as you see, hit the hardest. The frost one hits it very hard because of the passives we're using. This is very nice. So, I think it's down here. Yeah, it's not there. Yeah, so this wouldn't even do it. Create a field of destruction under the enemy hit for 6 seconds, because that's not even on the ground. That's just a snare to them. It doesn't actually affect the grass or like the floor. So there isn't anything we can do with that really to get Dark Convergence in there without having to use another skill, and that's then going to not work. Edge. Let me come back. That's a group there. The problem with that is that everyone is using streak now, so people are so fast made. Well, yeah, 100%. I can really see them nerfing some skill lines. The Destro range ult impulse doesn't proc. Nope. Because it's spammable. Yeah, Edge doesn't. I agree with Edge. I don't think it's going to do enough. They come with the leap. But like, you can see, like, we are like a super glass cannon. Like, what would be useful is like having a test dummy or like a target that we can go, oh, this is what we use. It's firing siege. They're firing siege. There. What's there? You can see it hits hard. We got some resources back now. So like we do hit very, very hard. So we'll try and roll it. The shield and the leap. I want to put my portal on my bow crow though. I am looking forward to the day when they nerf Radiant Cry, sorry. I really want them to get rid of that set. That set's disgusting. Portals are so trolly. Alright, let's go to a big fight. I don't have it morphed yet, that's the problem. So it's only 1200, it's literally my regen. I have no other regen other than this. Like my sustain is... It's very bad. The pen is good, I've got 20k pen. No, that's a lot of penetration. I am like feeling more and more that Dark Winterborn isn't worth it. Use ice comment to... I need to get skill points. I don't have skill points. Ideally, what I'm trying to do is get... the problem with ice explosion into meteor, or the other way around, is that people end up avoiding it. They're literally standing in his leech. I did wonder whether corrosive would be better. 100% pen. Oh, we'd have to drop one of our skill lines, and we have a. I do have a spare skill line that I'm not actually using. I'm only using it for passive. Let's have a look at corrosive. Dragonknight. Yeah. I just. Let's pop over here. Yeah, you can see where I'm going with this, like what I'm trying to do. There's a very, very different way to play the game. But like the hope is if I can get the damage about 25, 30k burst with one button, I'd be very happy with that. Ew, defense tick. The problem with all those skills, explosion takes 2 seconds to cast. So you push it 1, 2, and then you got travel time. So what happens is any skill you put on them doesn't sync, like really doesn't like land with it easily. Yeah, Fevax is saying if you use corrosive, you rely on it way too much, like, and then you can't do much when your ult's down, basically, which is why I don't really like it. I did. I was doing it in duels. You can get this, and you can get the synergy where you can synergize this yourself. So the other option is like you do basically this with the lightning flood as you walk in, and then synergize. And you land all at once, and that was really nice. But I'm trying to do this at range, so again, I'm trying to keep at distance near the mine. So I see a UP. Did a lot of damage to him. He's got me with overload and spec curse. Proxy det's okay, but you have to be in melee, and I'm trying to keep this at range. I'm gonna go. Let's have a little look at what we can do to get the damage up on this, because I feel like it's in an okay place, but I need to obviously level this up. Level that up. I'm only using this literally for this passive down here, 15% cold damage. That's the only reason we use this. Now I did try, for people curious, the Templar Adric Spear, because you get 12% crit damage here, you get the 6% weapon and spell damage here. These two we don't really use that much, to be honest. The reason we want to be a sorcerer is because of the class mastery. It gives you the extra 2000 here, which is really noticeable. This is a lot more damage than it would be otherwise. And that damage applies to every single person. So like if you find a fight where I hit somebody, there's chilling soul. And here's your chilling explosion there. So that's procced on that person, procced on that person, procced on that person, and it procced on that person, and it procced on that person. So that chilling explosion it procs on every single person. It hits all people, not just one, which is really nice. So that's why this becomes like the best base class to have. As a sorcerer. And then also the overload passive skill line is very, very good storm calling, because you get in storm calling 5% physical and shock. Amplitude, some more damage if they're high health, and then more weapon and spell damage for each skill. This becomes really good for like just 3 damage. So I feel like we need this one and this one. These are like non-negotiable. This could maybe change. And someone did mention when I was chatting to them the other day about it, and again earlier today, about how we could possibly use the fire damage, because people are vampires and you get bonus damage of their vampire, which I'm going to have a look at now, because I think I am going to drop Winterborn. I don't think it's worth it. Do we have back alley? I don't think I do. I just need to check where back alley comes from. That'll be like my next set to try. Crit chance damage. While you have food active, it's 30% crit chance. It's an overland set. Oh, I can just buy this. Oh, that's glorious. Oh, okay. This might be easy to get then. I just need... Yeah, what sets would you think? The Boneyard got gutted, mate. The problem is they changed synergy, the one where you synergize, I forgot what it's called. But basically when you synergy Harmony, they changed how Harmony is, so that Harmony no longer increases the effectiveness of the synergy, but just gives you resources back. Which means those kind of self-synergy bombs you could do, you can't do anymore because they're just not there. So, yeah. I feel like Shattered, no brainer. Very, very good set. I think we're going to try back alley. The pole is kind of like, it's in the mix. I think I want to change it. Because obviously the Winterborn only hits one target, that's also the other issue with it. But these are the options, I'll see what you guys think. So I'm going to Fisher's Death, that's option 1. Stupid emoji on Facebook. And also on YouTube. I'm typing B with a smiley face and it puts sunglasses and I don't know how to make it stop doing that, it's really annoying. Back alley. Or we look for another pen. I can't think of any other good pen sets, but maybe more pen. Because I see it's all linked to this. And what we could do, if we do change the Winterborn, we could, if you want to have, you know, we keep getting interrupted from time to time. If you go to Adric Spear, is it this one? One of these. Might be Dawn's Wrath actually. It's one of these. Restoring Light. Oh yeah, this is it. Lightweaver. Activate a channel and ability with a castable channel while in combat automatically blocks for 2 seconds. So this basically means we get auto block, which means we could cast this without being interrupted, and we're also tanky. It solves 2 birds with 1 stone. Now we lose damage. We have no damage on this line at all. But that is an alternative too. Back alley looks like people were saying. That's what I was thinking as well. Back. Oh, it's just a set you could buy. Was it crafted? An overland set. As far as I've got ESO plasters on there. Just not for sale there. Ice Staff. So while you have a food buff active, which we do, Because this is better than Order's Wrath. Divines. Jesus there. Do you know what I'd like them to do if they're on console, yeah? Just like if developers or people watch this, having this tab space here, current item, and then new item. Because it's really useful. Sometimes you go, what do I need? Do I need legs or do I need hands? And without being able to see your currently equipped item, it's actually quite annoying. Whereas if I know that, like in this middle gap, as you can see here, if I could see what my current item was, I go, oh yeah, I need to swap the boots out, so I could just buy the boots. I don't need the legs, for example. It's just like a quality of life feature of, like, for the controller UI. I'd really like that. It does look very, very expensive. Okay, I might use to do some Tamiel, but I think back alley's going to be what we're going to go. I don't have one of these, but I can reconstruct them. That's cheap to buy, so that's fine. Let's just buy this stuff here because it's cheap. We'll add it to the sticker book quickly. I should then add it to the sticker book as well. There you go. Yeah, sweet. Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm just buying some of this set because it can fill up my sticker book and I can recreate it cheaper. It's not too bad actually. Do I need? I think I actually need a chest anyway. Yeah, okay, let's get that. Let's get that one. That just saves me some transmute crystals. That's already in the right rate. And we also need feet, shoulders. Yeah, feet and shoulders. I will check some other traders in a moment. On all peel divines. Feet and shoulders. Okay. Okay, let's go get some money out quickly. Have you tested the difference in Gourmand and Order as well? Gourmand hits harder. It's noticeably harder. And that's even if you factor in like the medium armor. Because yes, this is light armor. But if you go, this is 13% as a flat buff, which is nice. Orders is 8%. But you normally have a couple pieces of like, they're normally like more medium. So yes, you get the 8%, but in the medium armor passives, each extra piece is 2%. So if you build it right, you only have one light armor piece, typically. I need to obviously change this to be a lightning staff, so I need to find one of those quickly. I'll just quickly go on Trade Center. And then you end up getting like a net gain if you go with Akali first. Orders just gives you more crit chance, which is nice if you're trying to be more in the fight. For ganking, back alley is better because it's just damage front loaded. Weapon, banded, lightning staff, sharpen. How much is this going to be? I reckon this is going to be an absolute fortune. Okay, there's none of those. That's not great. Any trait will do. I'll just have to spend my crystals. Don't like doing. Oh, this is a lot of money. They are. A lot of money. Let's see if they sell it. Already have that one. Nope. The problem is, like, making builds just costs loads of bloody money. It's so much money. I would have preferred the jerkin, but I don't really like the robes. I'll buy that just because it's cheap. I'm gonna have to transmute some stuff, so we're trying to try and save a bit of money, a bit of crystals. Remember, I did need the shoulder, so I'm gonna just see if there's a shoulder whilst I'm here. Yeah. Let me have a look on these, see if there's anywhere else. Yeah, I want to switch to my character and then go on my main character. It's got all the way shrines. Yeah, the crit chance is nice on like follow up. It's not a huge difference though between the two sets. So if I go on ESO order Wrath, you get 93943 crit. So this is the Order's Wrath 5-piece. This set has with it 2 lines of crit and weapon and spell damage. Back Alley obviously has less stuff than that. But you get more crit damage. Let me look at Back Alley. Back Alley is 2 crit chance, 1 damage. So the 2, 3, and 4 are like basically the same. You sacrifice about 4% crit chance, roughly. It is 4 or 5% crit chance. But in doing so, you end up getting more crit damage, which I think is a good trade, personally. Yeah, things are very, very expensive sometimes. So we are going to be playing Look for the Staff. I don't want to be paying that 200k, that's obscene. But we might be out of luck. What about Leap? Chain, ult, high, burst. It's always Leap's very cheap actually. Leap's very, very cheap. Well, I think with Leap you can't dodge it, which I think is actually quite a good shout. I like that idea. And Leap's really, really cheap. Might buy those just a sticker book. We're literally doing this just to save some. Get some more crit charts. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have many options. We'll try more and hold, and otherwise we'll have to go with what we've got. Just again for sticker books. That. Yeah, I like the idea of the Leap. That's quite a good shout, that is. You could even go for far more. I think Take Flight is physical damage, isn't it? And the Sorcerer passives we have give us increased physical damage, so that could be really nice. And Take Flight hits like a truck. That is actually really, really hard hitting. I think we're going to be out of luck with this one, guys. And we are going to have to pay the obscene price. Because, let's try more on hold. Let's see if that's any worse. Yeah, I think Take Flight might be nice. What are the passives like? That's the question. Is it Earthen Heart? Is it Earthen Heart? No, not Earthen Heart. Earthen Heart is the corrosive. Let's look at that. Well, active. Direct damage ignore physical and spell resist, but you cannot regenerate ult. Draconic power. Take Flight. Yeah, Take Flight is physical damage. What are the passives? Block, healing, health recovery, armor. So the passives are absolute garbage. It does give us a burst heal though, which is decent, I guess. But leap is pretty good actually as an idea. No, I'm not paying 190k for a dagger. People charge so much money for stuff. Just a poor content creator. Don't want to be spending that much gold on an item. I think we're out of luck here. We're gonna have to cave, guys, and buy the stupidly expensive thing. I will check once more that there's no more on there. Yeah. Where's Skyrim? Western Skyrim Solitude. Apparently there's one here that's a little cheaper. I don't know if it's much cheaper. But we'll try. Yeah, if I can't get it in this place here, we will go and you will just have to go and buy the expensive one. Lightning Staff, there it is. And let's just check there's nowhere else. I'm looking for a back alley Lightning Staff, Jaeger. That is like not obscenely priced. I wouldn't even mind it if it was in the right trait. I would have kind of gone, okay, it's the right trait. But it's not even the right trait. So, yeah, I've tried the Tamriel Trade Center. This is the cheapest that I've seen actually in stock. I've checked all the cheap ones first. And it's still not sharpened. So I'm going to refresh it once more and just check. Charge. Size. Powered. So yeah, if you've got one going, I'm more than happy to take it off your hands. Obviously pay for it. If not, then we will have to buy this one, sadly. Yeah, I think I'm going to buy it. Oof. Okay, we bought it. It's a lot of money. Very, very sad. Yeah, but I don't want to spend some time in PvE waiting for it to drop. I'm lazy. Like, I'd rather just buy it. I have gold. It's not like I'm like really skint. It's a lot of gold for one item. We just need a necklace now, which that won't be too hard to farm. I don't think I checked these ones, or did I? I was gonna just see if we can get a necklace while we're here. Ew. Yeah, they're dirt cheap. They are. great. Because I've got to transmute it anyway, I just buy a cheap one. That trades out the front. Yeah, so the plan and what we're doing is using chilling explosion to just like hit stupidly hard. I mean, we're hitting like 20k. I want to try and get more damage though. So there we go. Okay, so I think we can actually make the stuff we need, which is awesome. Jackson says DLC jewelry is one thing I never farm. I find that farming is just a bit tedious. I'm not sound harsh, but it is. Okay, where's the... So we're going to make this sharpened. Okay. Oh, we are... Whew, I'm low on crystals. Felix. It does take a while. I'm not going to lie. DLC zones. Yeah, 53, that's not too bad now. But I'll go infused. And we need a necklace. Oh, that would have been a little bit cheaper. I thought I had the necklace already bound. Oh, I want to only save 2 crystals. Okay, so we've got the actual things we need for it. I can shift stuff around. The one thing that's quite good, Fever which is worth noting, is the crafted sets are really good nowadays. Like a lot of the good sets that you'd want can be crafted, and then all the other ones can be bought. Like there hasn't been many good like dungeon sets. You go, oh, I really need that dungeon set. Obviously, monster sets are slightly different, but generally speaking, most builds use Register Vitality, Rallying Cry. You might use Crafty Alfique. All these things are like craftable or buyable. Let's get a Gorm Wand. Bish bash bosh. Goodbye, Shattered Feet. Kind of sad monster sets fell off as bad as they did. So I only need one of these. I can take that off then. Where's one of these will be shattered. I've got shattered somewhere. I might need to make a shattered here. One, two, three, 4. Yeah, so that's 1, 2. I only need one of these. So I need shoulders and feet. Shoulders and feet. Okay. We'll quickly do that. I kind of sad monster sets fell off as bad as they did. I wouldn't say they fell off badly. They're still good. I think they're not as essential. And then with the mythics, like the mythic system, because of the front bar, back bar push that you can do with like rally, back bar, wretched front bar, one piece training, one mythic, one monster set, the monster sets became like less useful because you then add in a special weapon into that mix, and then something goes wrong. And then people normally drop the monster set for the special weapon because the special weapons are really good. This is my crafter. I think it was boots and shoulders I needed to do. I should have wrote that down. I'm going to say boots and shoulders. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But I think I need to craft boots and shoulders. Of Shattered Fate. I think we would have updated this, like, try something else in actual live. We can obviously mess around with some skill lines to try a few different ideas. Like Leap, I think is a great choice. I actually really like the idea of that. Sounds awesome. Here it is. It is a DLZ zone. Shattered Fate. There it is. You tell us later when it takes a little while to find it. It was shoulders and feet, I think. A bit of vines, that'll do. I don't care about the style. I did also think about just running that 10p shattered, just to see how that would do. Is the ice? No, you can't dodge it. V-Ranks, it's completely undodgeable. You can block it, I think, but because people don't know it's coming in, they often don't block it, and it hits really freaking hard. Okay, let's. I never make glyphs. I can't be bothered with that stuff, and we just buy them. You did okay. Okay, so we are pretty good to go now. So I'm just moving my mic, my little boom arms a bit, like squeaky. Need to oil it. Okay, so we should have everything we need apart from like glyphs, which you can just quickly pick up. They're easy to get. I did a bit. Thank you very much. Gormon's on, Shattered's on, switch to the back bar, Shattered's on, Gormon turns off. This should be on the back bar too, but I'm not too worried about that at this moment in time. We don't really heal that often. We're going to die. What do we need glyph-wise? We need 2 damage glyphs, a regen glyph, I think it's 2 regen glyphs. That boots already. Oh, weird. So you just need a magic glyph, a regen glyph, and a fire glyph. I actually got a fire glyph already. Bought one by mistake earlier today. Is it in my mail still? I did buy 2, but different character has it. I just buy another one that's cheap. Flame, glyphs. Super, I've got one of those. Magicka. There's magical harm. So yeah, we'll see if this is any better. I don't know if this would be better or worse. I want to get my little transmute crystals because I'm quite low on those actually now. Thank you for 25 crystals. I absolutely love that change with the crystals, by the way. Like, it's awesome. As someone who like makes content and stuff, it is a game changer to get like 30 crystals every day. Fire. So I had the max magicka. It hasn't come through yet, has it? Yeah, for the king, my bow teacher. Well, let's enchant these. Magical harm. I think we just need to port somewhere for them like to come through. It's a bit annoying still. It does that. Yeah, we're on a staff blowing build up, like blowing people build king. So that's what we're trying to do this time. And we had some really high and really nice numbers earlier. So I'm hoping we've been able to like push it a little bit better. There's my magic one. Enchant that. That's enchanted. Okay, so we just need to go get a magical harm glyph. And then I think we are good to go. That's all chanted, that's all there. Okay. Oh. I have a vampire toggle, like. Well, we'll see if we kill the guard. Nope. Lots of white numbers. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll try it now as it is. We've been in Cyrodiil already, so we've got like a bit of a baseline to work from earlier in the stream, and this will give us like another reference point. I think, yeah, I think everything's set up how we need it. A pen should be like, yeah, 18k. That's pretty good. Let's just go down there because that's the furthest point. Yeah, farm's under attack. Great, so we can try this quite quickly, hopefully. We were averaging anywhere from like 12 to 30k. Sorry, 12 to like 20k explosions. It's gone yellow. So we're gonna sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Where did the yellow go though? He has gone. Yeah. But the damage is decent. We're going to go to a letter. There's some fighting over there. We'll just flip this quickly. Because like, in theory, this should hit harder than the thing. This should hit harder than the Winterborn, the actual skill itself. Yeah. Fevex just went, I realised the ice explosion is the Warden's AoE ice. Yep, it is. So we're now going to have a good old ride to Alessia. And then, yeah, we can see if it's that we don't need to... We obviously don't have Winterborn, so we can change it to fire damage now, which could be nice, but we can then change our passives. The reason we're using ice damage is because of the if you look at the Warden passive down here, it's a 15% damage boost. It's massive. That is a huge damage boost. And you want a Sorcerer anyway as a base class. So we either go with shock damage, which I was messing around with from PTS, because we can push it up by 5% from the Sorcerer anyway, and then change our skill line. Yeah, my mount's very, very slow, isn't it? VREX, do you know how much leap is as an ult? Like how expensive it is? Or does anybody generally like, what's the actual ult cost of the leap? Because obviously it was suggested earlier that maybe we try the explosion into leap. Because the leap, you can't dodge it. Once someone uses that on you, it hits you and there's nothing you can do. 70, see, that's really cheap, which is what I was thinking. Is Take Flight cheaper still? Or is it like the same price as the one with the shield? Oh, I see reds. Oh, I see reds. You're going to see a dead Dan in a moment. But we're going to... This is for science. Okay, so that's my science. That I wanted to test. I have a combat number that I can then compare it to. But that was a good amount of opening damage, that was. Yeah, 110 still dirt cheap. Am I still in combat? Yeah, I am. I want to leave the combat, and that sounds stupid. Yeah, but now we can check out combat metrics. So that hit for 15k to that person, and obviously he was tanky. Love when you just hear a casual meteor. I want to pop down here. We are. See what's happening down here. So there's that being opened. There looks like there's no counter siege. In which one? I want to go up to the tower and just. Do you have alt gem patterns right now? Not really. Well, I don't really use them, to be fair. Yeah. So that gives us some ideas of the damage. Like they're obviously a tanky group, they are. So I think we're out of combat, yeah. So again, that will just give us just another reference. So he was blocking, he wasn't blocking. So you can see the difference there. Block, it does get reduced by block. So that's useful to note. I thought you could block it. I don't think there's many people here. Yeah, well, the Theorex is saying with Leap that could be a really nice bomb. That's what I'm thinking, and if it'll be dirt cheap to do. Yeah, I'm gonna queue for Battleground because there's not many people here, is there? I know it's not the same, but it gives you a good idea at least. It's a good indicator. That's 16k. That's a huge amount of damage. Yeah, I think with Leap, we might be onto something here. Hey, alright, Roxy. Cheers for supporting the channel. About potions, no. Can you become immortal with subclassing Battlegrounds in PvP? Yes, you can. You can do some absolute crazy stuff. Oh, I got one. That was some nice burst on that person up there. He's a proper player. That was some super damage that on him. We're gonna wait here. That was really tasty on that person. One second. I hit him really hard. Oh, he rolled down. Oh, a skill point. I didn't expect a skill point, so that really distracted me. I needed a skill point, so I'll take that. I've got to keep. Oh, damn it. Yeah, unknown useless, and how do you do it? So what you want to do is utilize health stacking and high regen health recovery builds. And rather than like the health recovery, you basically stack heals. So with the subclass, and one of the best skill lines to use is Templar, Restoring Light. The Rune Focus heals when you stand in it, based off health. Cleansing Ritual heals when you stand in that. It's massive heal stuff's down here, which is awesome. So you put this line, which is a really strong line. You then basically stack an alt gem build, and you can go down the route of spamming Spell Wall, which basically just lets you auto block for free. If you use the Vampire Drain, Invigorating Drain, which is the morph, it lets you suck health out the target's healing while you do that, and on top of that you also get ult gen back really quick. It's like 5 ult every second. It's really fast, so you can keep the sword and shield ult up like all the fight. Felix says, do you have combat frenzy passives from Alliance War? I do, just not in. I'm like really low on skill points, and it also needs leveling up, but that would also help. I'm going to try Leap. Let's go get Leap. I will do a Battleground, and then I want to try with Leap, because I think Leap could really help make this. The ult, like Overload, isn't that great, in all honesty. It's cool, but it's not too good. Let's ride down whilst we're waiting. But no, when we hit that person there, that's a 16k. That's so much of his health bar gone. Yeah, it was that one there, literally 16,000. That, and then with that chilling contingency, chilling explosion, that's another 2k. And then the chill, which is another like bit on top. It's a lot of damage when it all hit. It's like his health bar just went. You saw it. The question is this more or less than with Winterborn? And that I'm not sure on yet. I think it's like more AoE damage, which is kind of what we want. So yeah, so when the Battleground thing pops, I'll take it. The Polar Wind's not bad. It is a good skill. It's not as good as it used to be, but it's still very solid. I'd definitely consider using it. Oh, he's at 50 okay health. That's a waste of time, that is. Are they still fighting here? Yeah, we are still queued. Up we go. I feel like we're on to something with this though. And obviously if you can run this in a duo, that'd be even better. Stacking health, not so much. Don't know who that person is. Oh, that's that person. 50k health. I tried so long to get it. I hit him very hard though. Let's go respawn. There's like very few fights around here. Because you can see like that guy did a bomb, yeah? And he had to follow up, he did. Whereas like we're doing that much damage with just one skill. That's quite silly. I feel like that was this side that sound. Yeah, let's go to the mine. Yeah, it looks like the Battleground queue's a little sparse this time of night. We might have to leave it there. So it's the farm that's under attack. I think that we're just flipping it back. But no, Polar Wind for HP wise is pretty decent. The Rune Focus is good. The Cleanse, just stacking those two things and Vigor. Like if you have those four things going, you're going to be really hard to kill anyway. There's like no fighting, is there? Right. I don't know if we're going to get one of those ones. Yeah, if it hasn't popped straight away, that tells you there's not many people left on the server at this time of night. For people curious, it's midnight in the UK, so in Europe you're looking probably 2 o'clock generally. This is Chaos Ball. I don't know if we're in a group match or not because I just put on all of the options. I imagine it's group. Yeah, so this is probably group PvP. So what this means is we will have a group on the other side who will probably have healers and pre-made. But we can still see, like, is it okay? I was averaging around 10 to 15k in like the ones before I was doing this. I've got some footage actually where I can quickly check. Bear with me one sec. I'll have a little look. That's not these ones here. Let's see if I can find a clip. Okay, I've got a clip here. I'm just checking quickly of what it was. So I know like rough baseline. $14,000 was like a crit. Okay. So yeah, so that was against like a average player in there, because obviously these won't go back far enough now. Oh, we're missing a player. Is it going to time out? I think it's going to time out. That's really annoying. Because I want to try like without leap first, just to get that good like baseline. Because I feel like the ice one's nice. I don't know how useful it is. Like it's literally 4 passives. We've got this one here, and then this one here. And that shield seemed to like proc an awful lot, actually. To be fair. Hey, Jaeger's joined. Where's Jaeger? It is over there. Okay, so I'm going to play literally... I'm assuming you can hear me if he's in the stream still. I'm going to play, just try and blow people up. So if you can be cannon fodder and like just kind of distract them, that'd be wonderful. And I'm just going to try and basically just spam this and like, bah. Hope I get kills. That's the plan anyway. I don't know how well it'll work. So I'm going to push to the left. And then you get my buffs on, so that I'm ready for my first victim. I can't see anyone yet. I got him. Ah, got him! Got him! Get him! I know the Dawnbreaker got me! The Dawnbreaker dot got me. 3k tick. Yeah, don't be a vampire. It's bad for you. So, our sustain is awful in this build. That was 11k crit though, they're really freaking hard. Okay, well, he almost died in one go. That was quite satisfying, not gonna lie. It hit me with the Dawnbreaker and the Deep Fisher. Jordan says, what would be good for a DK for subclassing? I'm lost on the subclassing. Maybe you can make a video. I've got a guide about the skill lines, but what I'm going to be adding probably next week is a how to utilize the skill line ranking to then make a build. Okay. The damage hits really freaking hard. So what I plan to do is basically take like these skill lines and put them into like categories of primary damage, or primarily healing, primarily defense, and then you can then utilize that to go, what do you need? For a DK, you got pretty good heals. That's like the best thing it has. So I'd probably keep the heal line and then change the others. Oh, I don't know what happened there. That was massive lag. The lag there was insane. It literally hit me and I got lagged. Literally, see it. Well, I go to it and it just, the whole game froze. Yeah, so to Jordan thing, I'd use probably the DK healing line and that's about it, and just drop. Maybe put in assassination, give you a better burst skill. It depends how you want to play it, really. If you want to play it as a DK, you kind of need to whip. Rush of Agony got me. Look at that. I freaking hate that set. Did they change the werewolf? Why is it that big? Oh, it's in the new Battlegrounds in Chaos Ball. If you pick up a ball, you get like the werewolf behemoth. So you get all the new skills and stuff, which is quite cool. It's like a temporary effect. Let me grab this. This will be decent. I hit him very hard. And then the guy's Winter's Revenge got me. Yeah, I feel like the damage is very similar with this to Winterborn. I think like the difference is this just hits everything at the same damage. Dead. 20k. Oh, 20k! That was huge. Did you see that? I killed both of them. That was quite nice, actually. There is no way I'm picking that up. I'm going to guard it here. Dead. Why did he streak me? He streaked and got me. Everybody's running streak now, so annoying. It happened again. Oh, almost got it off. I got so close to getting off to the second one to get the final. Oof. I've had 11 kills though doing this. Dead. Like, it got to be that satisfying, isn't it? 18k. I am so going to put leap on this. Like, it is way too tempting not to have leap with this. Power sigil. That went very south from very quickly, didn't it? 32k, I'll take that, thank you. I need to get some sustain back. Yeah, with the thing, that was really nice. 32,000 on a explosion. That was literally a one shot. We have all 3 balls. How did that happen? It's always Rush of Agony. Freaking Rush of Agony. That's so annoying. Literally Rush got me every single time. Rush getting me. Literally pulls you and just kills you. It's so annoying. Let's wait by this ball. Let's just get rid of all that horrible stuff there. $15, that's half of it. Oh, I went to go for the kill. Yeah, that with a leap. I think that'll do it. I really do. I've had 18 kills. That's I got him. Yeah, this is like great up here. This is a good spot up here. Hop, buddy. Yep. Oh, that is glorious. Look at that. Oh, cheers, Ryan, for becoming a supporter, mate. That's really appreciated. Yeah, look at that. That is insane. We got to get Leap on this ASAP. This will be coming to the channel very soon when it's all finished, but I think we can... I'm quite confident saying that I think the changes to the build back at is probably a net damage boost. Let's look at the damage. Yeah, that was almost 17k. So much damage. Yeah, let's put Leap on this. We're gonna have to change a few things around. Skill lines. So we're gonna swap Winter's Embrace for Dragonknight, Draconic Leap, and we're gonna get rid of that one. That's a 70k. That's gonna be massive when it's fully buffed. Let's try that. This is the only one I'm not leveled up though. Oh, that is so... That's the only one I'm not leveled. Oh, that's so depressing. I need to level this up. I literally have done every other class but DK. Because most of their skills are pretty like pants. Oh, that's really depressing. So look at that. That would complement it so well. Because this does literally half the health bar, and that is the same value as that. So it's going to literally be... Oh. Okay, I need to level that up maybe between now and the next video or something. What can we do differently in the meantime? I was looking at Adric Spear, because you do get some nice passives. So you get loads of crit damage here. You get also weapon spell damage. These are like okay. So that was an option there. So you could get rid of that one. I don't know. Sure. Yeah, so we could like try the Warden. Arcanist doesn't have any good damage ones. We already have Sorcerer. Well, the other one is we go down this one and we get the auto block, because that auto block is quite nice. It means we can't be interrupted when we do our little explosion. What do you guys think? Do we sacrifice a bit of damage and go with the auto block, or do we go with leap, or do we go with just higher explosion damage? So those are the options really. So we just put the poll up now, okay? Then the other options got auto block, no interrupt. Leap. This is going to be I'm putting them for brackets people like what skill lines they are. So how do you think we should do this? V-Rank said, what about Soul Tether? I'm trying to keep this out of melee range, or like thereabouts, and I know having leap solves that issue because I can just jump on them. So I can shoot them from range and just jump on them, which is nice. I really want to level this up. Let's do a battleground with this. So I don't think it'll take long to get leap, will it? I feel like I've got enough damage where I could probably just level this up in Black Rose. I'm gonna put this here, and I'm gonna queue for Battlegrounds. I'm just gonna go into Black Rose and just kill some stuff whilst we're waiting. Like, so I love the sound of the auto block. That does sound really cool. Like it's quite quite annoying being interrupted all of the time. And yes, I lose a bit of damage, but it makes it way easier to play. Because it is quite frustrating. You can imagine when you're like going to do your big explosion, and you get poof, and somebody hits like crushing shock, and you can't land a skill. It's really frustrating. Plus, it also gives you a lot more mitigation and make us way tankier. Because we're really vulnerable. We do this, and it's like a death sentence. For 2 seconds, something can kill us very, 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 very fast. But if we're going to bomb, leap into DK, let's say explosion into leap. Oh, that sounds really fun. If anybody's on PC EU and they want to jump in here to level, you're more than welcome to drop me a message. Yeah, we've got to level 5. I don't mind about dying. Level 6 actually. What level is it now? We only need level 12. Level 7. Level 7. Okay, almost level 8. We might actually get leap. Oh, Jaeger's about. Sweet. Like, I don't... The passives, in all honesty, look at the passives. None of them help our damage. So we don't need any passive. We just need the ult. That's all we need. Cheers, Jaeger, for helping, my friend. I will queue us for a group, though. We get that defense sigil. Like, you got me. This is really satisfying. We just see big explosions. You can't say that's not satisfying. I think we actually have enough for leap now. Once we've done this round, yeah, you go. I'm going to die, and then I just get leap, and I might as well level it up because I like to morph it. Hey, structure side level 50, sweet. Level 12 finally. Okay, we've got leap on. 18k. I was going to try against this poor soul at the back here. Oh no, he doesn't have enough health. Yeah, that lands really well together. I don't know if you saw that, Jaeger, but they land like together pretty much. Let's go for cheeky cloak. $18k unmorphed, yeah. Honestly, I have so much damage, it's actually ridiculous. Hey, yo, Junebugs. I'm on a... we need to die here. Yeah, you go, I forgot. This is the round we need to die on. It's round 2. Let me just kill these quickly. Yeah, that's what we're doing in PvP. Junebugs. I'll use a sigil here. And then I'll die. So the plan is basically we are abusing the hell out of this, yeah? And we're going to use leap with it to basically make a range bomb build that we just throw into a massive group leap to finish them off. Everybody's happy. For context, our combat metrics in PvP, so let's find one where, here it was. 14k, quite nice against him. 17,000 against this guy. It's like obscene. It's actually obscene. So we're trying to get leap with it, basically, which is the plan. And we are queued for Battlegrounds. Well, that's literally what this is. And I was in Cyrodiil, and even against people like 1vx and groups, I was doing it, and I was taking out like half their health by one button. Like so they go into a group to try and burst, you know, your randoms, yeah? And you literally hit them, and they... half the health bar goes. Like, look, watch this. There's literally that. Elemental explosion. So I'll use this on the next thing, yeah? So I'll find, like, something together. Oh. So I'm literally going to go... let's do it against this archer. And then you can just do leap. Like that. Oh, we got overload. We could probably do something a bit more cheeky, because we could probably do a light attack overload, then swap bar leap. Want to live? Yeah, it needs to die here. I could morph my leap though. More damage. On the stun. Reduces the cost. Increases the damage. Increases the range. It's like we take flight, isn't it? That's pretty freaking tasty as a... oh. Yeah, 20k almost. let me put my damage buff on. I'm going to buff up quick, Jaeger. So I will wish you luck whilst you kill them. So, yeah, 23k. And this is 18,000. That is a nice amount of burst between them. Yes, Bivak's like, it's only level 1 leap. Like, because like, imagine if you're in PvP and that hits you. Yeah, I love the idea of this leap, this DK bomb leap thing. This sounds glorious. When it's now time to die. Yeah, because when this is like level 4, probably about 24k, 25k, I reckon. What I would... we'll queue us for the 4v4 as well. Yeah, you go, okay? Because we've been queued here for a little while. But we might have more luck if we leave the group and then do solo queues. Like just all 4. So I'll do like 2 more pulls. And then if not, we'll then leave the group and just do solo queues. Junebug says, oh, storm calling. Why storm calling? The reason we use storm calling is because storm calling is like the best gank line in the game. So what it does is it gives you access to amplitude, which is bonus damage if they're high health. Ah, squishy, squishy, squishy. Oh yeah, this will level up as we use it. Yeah, so the reason we use storm calling is you get bonus damage here, bonus damage here, bonus damage here. It's just loads of free damage basically. It's really good. Plus overload hits like a truck. I'm gonna port out and change my skills. And I'll do a solo queue. There you go. We'll try and get a match in. Ah, bugger. Alright, well, the reason I say bugger is because we should change our skills because we don't actually have the right element types now. So we could eke a little more damage if we use fire or physical or storm. So if we use lightning damage, the energize will make this do slightly more damage, which is awesome. This also gets buffed by the energize, which is great. So we either go shock, where we get that 5% boost, which is really nice, or we risk it and we go fire, because if people are vampires, we can do up to 13% more damage if they're fire. If they're stage 3, very few people are stage 4. But yeah, having an extra 13% damage on your big bum is going to be like. And then this could also be fire or physical. This could probably be physical in all honesty. It gives a bit more sustain on our mag, which I would actually like. I like a bit more mag sustain. Yeah, you go. If you did a solo queue for like the 4v4, you'll probably be on the other team. Because you're in the same matches as me the other day. But yeah, explosion into leap. I'm really hopeful. I am really, really hopeful. Oh, we didn't even have the right... we don't need spiked armor anymore. That can go. Did not get any pop yet. Oh, no. Well, if there's any consolation, I might be sitting there waiting. So what is this? This is a casual 18k, and that's a casual 22,000. Love it. Love it. Yeah. The other reason why June bugs is the class mastery on Sorcerer. If you look here, it's an extra 2k damage, and if we buff up, let's say, you can see it's like an extra 2-3. Oh, they've got somebody. Oh, it's not Jaeger, it's someone else. Crazy King, alright. We've got loads of randoms, which that's 20k health. I'm gonna say he's gonna die quite quick. Do you guys agree or disagree? He's 250 CP, he's at 20,000 health. He's a Khajiit sorcerer. I hope he doesn't, and I hope he knows what he's doing, but I'm not too sure. Do you think he's got food on? Well, that is really low health. Pulled up a 20k PvE build. I think we have enough burst to actually cause them some problems. I can't get over this freaking ledge. Yeah, that did a lot of damage to them, didn't it? He didn't like that, did he? You see him sitting there spamming his burst heals. Here you go, have one of these. Oh, hit me with a magnum shot and tarnished. But yeah, no, the explosions are quite nice. Oh, did you see that damage there? Did you see that? That was freaking disgusting. Go. Yeah, that leap into... That explosion into leap was glorious. This is like half his health bar. I think he almost died in one hit. We need to get our... Yeah, that was almost a one shot that was to him. Yeah, once I get the passive, I think it'll be. I might put on the vampire drain, to be honest, because I don't really care if I die in the middle. I'll be a little Legolas, isn't he? Ah, I got him. Got him with the streak. There's a beam. The beam takes ages. Yeah, I think when we get the ult back when we get kills, I think I'd really help with the ult gen. The magnum shot was annoying. I wonder what the guy's healing is. There's a little bit of healing, the little bubble. Got it with a relentless focus and a blast burns at once. Just oh, he died. Let's go get some resources back. Up. There I go. Dead. He tried to gank me. Yeah, having the choice between overload or leap's really, really, really nice. The overload got me. It's the impale. Impale. Impale is really bad for range. I don't get why people use it. We've got our ult ready, so let's try this with a group. I don't think I hit him with the explosion. Yeah, I'd love a bit more sustain. Really would. Dead. Dead. 15k. Yeah, we have so much penetration. We hit so hard, even against tanky players. Yeah, what do you think of this build, guys? As a fun build. Oh no. I went to go for the thing. His tarnish saved his life. Look at that. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's funny it hasn't go pop even without we have like loads of penetration, so when we hit really, really, really hard. Like literally everything is just stacked into damage, and we've got really high crit damage. Do you see it? Full health. I did the street then, so he had to eat it. It's that tarnish. I just want to. Alf literally tarnished so much damage. It did a million damage though. Oh, I got sniped from this side. The other guy got me. Oh, I tried to. Oh, I tried. Oh, that went so in the wrong place, didn't it? Dead. that was nice. I went there, you went that way. Yeah, the explosion into leaps, glorious. I fell in the water, so I couldn't do anything. Oh no, Swordfish did it. Ah. He's still falling. That was a nice combo. That guy had full health and he just blew him up. 30k health gone. I think we can say Leap's pretty good. What was Leap hitting him for? That was pretty fun. 17k. Oh, there's literally they land together as almost a death sentence. I think we're onto something with this. I really do. I would love a bit more sustain, not gonna lie. But the damage, oh. I love the damage. Jaeger's in Gartwood. Yeah, it's not even leveled up yet. That's going to be obscene once it's fully leveled, isn't it? Like, actually obscene. Let's do those skills before I forget, actually, because we're missing a little bit of damage. Not huge, but no, a bit more damage isn't going to hurt, is it? And I feel like this could be a viable way to bomb at range. Like you push the button and then just jump in and blow them up. And you could use like proxy deck with this as well. There's no reason why you couldn't do that because you've got the gap closed now. Explosion. Do I have shock damage? Okay, let me check my bank. What scripts do I have? Flame, take one of those, thank you. Do I have a shock one? No. I need to do this first. Battlegrounds. Shock, sweet. Shock. We're going to go with the shock. And on the Willed Soul, we go for the physical damage. Because I have enough stand sustain. I don't actually use my stand that much. Hey, yeah, you guys in this one with us. There he is. Get him. It looks like the thing from the ring. Is it the ring? Or is it the grudge? I think it's the ring. With that weird little creature, woman, girl thing that hops out the TV. It literally looks like that. Cheers, V-Ranks. I'm going to go after this match anyway. It's almost 1 o'clock. I've had a bit too much fun with this. This is like a really, really fun build. And subclassing makes this way more viable than it used to be. I was capture the relic. This would be obscene to defend the relic. But we're going to go push forward and get kills. I like kills too much. Ah, I got him. Right, resources. Let's get some sustain going. Yeah, I need to level that skill up. I should have did that when I was in the thing. Yeah, because if I had a leap there, I would have got the kill. They hit me with Malady. Yeah, I couldn't heal. They hit me with that set that just buggers your healing. So low in health. I do wonder if the auto block might be better. Because it'll give us so much more survivability. And the leap's good. The leap is fun though. When you land it, it's so much damage. We've got a leap ready to go. Oh, there's so much healing there. Did a good amount of damage to them. My mag ran out. Yeah, leap's cool. It takes a little while to charge though. Couldn't CC break. Man, I understand. Oh, that's game, that is. We've leveled that skill line up a little bit. Still trying to level it up. I think we need to get the assault to 10 in order to get a true measure of how useful it is, because we can't use it as much as I would like. Like when it lands, it hits very hard. So we look at the last match. Loads up here. Like, look, it's in like 9k, and these like tanky players. My explosion didn't land with that though, so that's why they didn't get the kill. 8k, 8.7. So that's like 18,000 there. 20k. Plus this one. 22k, because it all lands at once. About 24k damage instantly. We could slot proxy debt as well. But I think I'm going to call it here, guys, because it is almost 1 o'clock where I am. Oh, he's in the last match, he was. If you any questions about the builds or stuff we're doing generally, obviously leave comments below and stuff. If you have questions between now and the next video or stream, then there is a Discord, so you can obviously check that out. I will put a link in the chat for people curious. In all honesty, it's the quickest place to get hold of me, so if like, you're really desperate for something, that's like the best place. So here is said link. But yeah, I'm going to call it here. So if you get any questions, as I said, down below, you know what to do. I just want to say a massive thanks to all the people that have supported. It really, really helps. And if you want to sort of do all that good stuff, there's details below. But as always, I'll catch you next video or stream. So thanks for watching, guys. Take care and bye.